Welcome back, Big Time Eaters, and today we got a big time review for you guys. We are at the Rusty Pelican over here in Miami, Florida. And yes, that is right. I did say Miami, Florida, guys. It is looking nice and beautiful, and we're living lavish. So, when in Miami, the Rusty Pelican is actually located on the Virginia Key Island. And as you can see, guys, it is quite the scenic view here. You get the city skyline, you get boats, you got yachts, you got everything here. And the water is beautifully blue. Also, the Rusty Pelican is a modern contemporary restaurant. So the food they offer here is fine dining. Anything from sushi all the way to steak, burgers, sandwiches. They have mac and cheese, they have truffle related foods. And yeah, they have basically the whole thing. Okay, guys, we are back. We have what is called the pink brick. It is a filleted Carpaccio. Look at that meat, gushing red. And it's actually served on a brick that is smoking hot. So you can actually flip it and make it yourself right here. It's also served with a side of chimichurri sauce and some black truffle butter. Check out this chimichurri sauce. You guys, what I'm most excited for is this black truffle butter. Look at that. And of course, some salt. The smell from it is smelling wonderful. Look, piece right there with that black truffle butter. Cheers, shall we? Oh wow, guys, that is a nice cut of meat, definitely. Instantly, you get hit with that straight, robust flavor from the meat, and it just, it's so tender. You're gonna have to go for another piece, this time with the chimichurri sauce. Look at that, just a bite for me. Guys, that chimichurri sauce is wonderful. Wow, there's the straight acidic taste you get from it when you pair it with that steak, and it is tasting excellent. So now I'm gonna take my final bite with a bit of the salt here. A little pinch of that. Remember, you don't wanna put too much salt on your steak. Honestly, the plain salt might just be the way to go. That black truffle butter is really good, but the plain salt, it just complements that steak. Honestly, way better than the rest. One more time, guys, look at this. Look at the brick. Perfectly cooked through. All the food has arrived, and guys, it's smelling magnificent. As you can see, we have a bunch of different options here. So I think first and foremost, we're gonna start with this. This right here is the Deco Maki. It's a sushi roll, and it has pink sticky rice, shrimp tempura, mango, cream cheese, red onion, and ale sauce. Guys, it's looking excellent, so I'm gonna take a bite. And guys, if you can tell the background, like the ambiance, it is absolutely amazing over here. You get like that nice ocean breeze and you get the smell with you, and it's a great time right there. And it also comes with the sauce. They didn't specify what kind of sauce, but I'm assuming it's soy, but we'll find out. Oh wow, guys, that is amazing. It is soy sauce right there. That eel sauce hits you, and that fried tempura, it is just a nice crunch. I think it's kind of cool how they have that pink sticky rice. Look at that. Very colorful of them. Definitely a nice plating. The cream cheese is kind of subtle in there, but definitely you can still tell it's there when you take that bite. Put that to the side real quick. Okay, next, guys, we have the truffled corn, which actually has black truffle shavings on top of it, and it's just cream corn. Look, it comes in this little mini pot. Look how cute it is. A little mini hot pot. It comes with a big spoon. That's huge. The truffle shavings. Look at that. It's almost like you're feeding a baby.
Bomba.
Yeah. Guys. Nice. Creamy texture. And then those black truffle shavings on top of it. All the flavors in that. That is wonderful. Magnificent. I'm actually going for another bite. Look, there's some scallions on top of that. Think of it like this. It is like a nice warm porridge to like warm your stomach up. Moving on to this big masterpiece right here. Look at that. It is a whole fried snapper fish. This is big as. Look at that. That is a big boy. With a coconut orzo as well as a little side salad. Do a crunch test. Guys, can you hear how crispy that is? There is a special spicy jalapeno side dip right there. So we're gonna give that a try. You guys know I love spice, but I'm not the biggest fan of it.
What?
Because I do think spice takes over a lot of flavors when you're trying to eat your food, and sometimes I want the raw palate taste before adding that spice. Let's go in for just a bite with that lime. Take a look at that. Look at that. Okay. Let's try the next one with the sauce though, to get a comparison of the plain bite and the one with the sauce. Our first comparison, right? You take the bite that's plain, and there's not a whole lot of flavors going on with it, and it looked more crispy than it actually was. It's a little softer, but when you dip it in this special, the jalapeno dressing right there, that's where all the flavor comes from when you dip the fish in that. So I'm pretty sure they intentionally left the fish just kind of plain, not super seasoned. So you're supposed to dip it in that sauce though, because you definitely, it's a nice contrast and a nice pairing with it. Like that rice, right? It looks like Spanish rice, but it's definitely not. That is that coconut orzo. You get a bite of it, and it's just a strong coconut taste. But it definitely looks very reminiscent of a Spanish rice, almost. Let's try to see if we can get a piece of this fish eye right there. Growing up, my dad always taught me that the eye, if you eat the fish eye, it helps your eyesight.
Stop the cap.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, I think that's a damn lie because I don't have 20/20 vision. I had the worst eyesight, and I needed glasses. So I think my dad was capping, but just a little, looks like a pearl almost. Definitely some good flavor. So it's got some red bell peppers and some corn. Now I wonder what dressing's on it, but we're gonna find out. It's definitely like a vinaigrette-esque dressing, but just not exactly like vinaigrette, just a little bit different. It has some spice to it too. This salad, this is that arugula, right? That arugula is amazing. Let's move on from this. Last but not least, guys, we have the Biscayne burger, right? It's looking like a regular burger, but we're gonna find out. And I guess supposedly there is a secret sauce, so we're gonna see what it is. It's more than likely, my guess is like almost like an In-N-Out, maybe mayo ketchup kind of sauce, but it could be something else. Maybe an aioli. We'll see. It comes with 2 smashed patties, some lettuce, caramelized onions, and some nice crispy fries. Nice, salty, good crunch. Fries are always gonna be fries, as you guys know, but it's pretty good. Here's the tag. Flip the burger upside down, bite into it like this, so you don't have to eat the soft bun from the top, right? And this one is actually solid and holds it. It's not gonna get soggy because of that. But there's 2 patties on the inside as well as some tomatoes and some lettuce, so let's go ahead and try that. First impressions, a burger is always gonna be a burger. It's a pretty good one, you know, nothing crazy. Honestly, it's just a standard restaurant burger. Nothing really jumps out to me. Can't tell about that sauce, but overall, pretty solid burger. Not going to complain about it. Let's get into the B to E score, right? Starting with B, big. How big are the portions? I mean, guys, it's pretty good portions. It's average sizes, right? It's fine dining, so you're definitely going to pay for more quality. T, timeliness and service. Service is excellent. They're very friendly. They're very nice, but my one thing about it was that they did take forever to bring my food out. But overall, besides that, they're very, very friendly, got nice service here. But besides that, everything else was excellent. Last but not least, E, how did everything taste? And overall, guys, the fish, wonderful. Sushi, wonderful. That creamed corn with the truffle, very excellent. That was amazing. Burger was gonna be burgers, fries are gonna be fries. Nothing crazy, but also, I do want to go back onto that steak, that the Carpaccio, right? That was excellent. It was pretty cool too, the way they have it plated, right? They come out with that brick, it's cooking on top, and you got to flip it yourself. That's cool plating. Definitely brings a whole nother vibe, almost like a Korean barbecue where you're cooking in front of you. That was nice, and it had great flavor too. That was excellent. Honestly, top 2 things right now in my head, I think it's this roll right here, that sushi roll, and as well as that Pascal steak. Really excellent, and it was served with all those garnishes and stuff, which is nice, and the dippings. So with all that being said, let's get the final score, the final BT score on 3. 1, 2, 3. 7.5 out of 10. I think with all the ambiance stuff, it definitely adds to the experience for sure. Honestly, nothing missed but that. And like I said, it took a little long, or it would have been, I would have given it an 8. But I'm going to take it half down just because of how long it took to come out. But overall, great experience. Definitely a worthwhile try if you're out here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace.